Today's topic is going to be very interesting, and it's more of a discussion between me and you. So the first discussion question is, as a lady, as a beautiful lady that you are, have you ever noticed that there's a particular time in your menstrual cycle that your sexual urge or your sexual desire actually increases? The vagina discharges, changes, everything in your body change, and most times what comes to your mind is sex. Good day everyone, and welcome back to this Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with the difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today I'm going to be discussing with us that particular time where your sexual urge increases as a lady. One of our subscribers dropped a question and she said, Nurse Mary, I noticed that every month there's a particular time I usually have this increased urge for sex. I always want to have sex. My body hormones change at this particular time. Nurse Mary, is it normal? Am I okay? So I'm going to be answering all these questions today in this video. But before we go into details, if you are new on our YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification button so you don't miss out. For all my returning subscribers, this is Miss Mary saying thank you. Let's go there. All right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, I'm going to be explaining what happened when you notice that there is an increased sexual urge in your body. So for the person that asked this question, this video is specifically dedicated to you in particular. So let me explain. As a woman, you have what we call the menstrual cycle. I think I've explained the menstrual cycle on this channel several times. For those that have not watched it, you can click on the link on my bio to watch the video and have an insight of what your menstrual cycle is. In this menstrual cycle, you have the ovulation phase. There's a way the body is being created, that the body is prepared to welcome a baby every month. So the body also prepares you psychologically, hormonally, otherwise to welcome a baby. So during your ovulation phase, that is when you release this egg. During your ovulation stage, there is increased estrogens, there's increased testosterone at this particular moment, and these hormones tends to make you somehow look more beautiful, tends to make you look very attractive, and also tends to make your sexual urge increases. Why? Because the body understands that when your sexual urge increases, you want to have sex. And when you have sex, the sperm will find a comfortable environment to float. And when the sperm floats, it will be able to get to the fallopian tube for fertilization. So that period in your life where your sexual urge increases, that is your ovulation period. During your ovulation, there's increased estrogen and there's increased testosterone. So these hormones they increase your sexual desires. They increase this urge to always want to have sex. That is why most young ladies tend to get pregnant and they say, this is my first time. I have not done it before. It's possible when they went to that particular guy's house, they were having the urge to have sex. And when the guy came close, they had no choice than to open their legs, and they end up getting pregnant. So whenever you're experiencing that, it is something normal. That is how the body system is being designed. That is how our maker designed the body system to ensure that reproduction takes place easily. So if you are married, when you have sex at that ovulation period, the possibility of giving birth is high. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you. So our maker, God designed it in such a way that in your ovulation period, you are looking attractive to your spouse. In your ovulation period, that vaginal is slippery, it is slimy for the sperm to pass through. Your ovulation period, you are in the mood. Your ovulation period, sex is supposed to be sweeter than the other part of the cycle. Your ovulation period, when you have a sexual intercourse, both parties enjoy it. During that ovulation period, when you have sexual intercourse, the sperm tends to swim joyfully because the whole area is alkaline and the whole area is slippery and slimy. And when it gets to the fallopian tube, fertilization takes place and it's either a baby boy or a baby girl. So if it's your ovulation period, definitely it's going to be a baby boy. But if it's far away from your ovulation period, for those that have not watched our video, it might be a baby girl. So I'm just trying to be jovial, but the fact to remain, it is normal for your sexual urge to increase during your ovulation period. So when your sexual urge increases, that is also a sign, that's also giving you a clue that you are in your ovulation period, and it's not something you should be worried about. Do you understand? And also there are some questions that you want to ask, like, okay, what happens, like frequent sex? When I have frequent sex, there are benefits of having frequent sex. Yeah, when you have frequent sex, it actually makes your period more regular and lighter. Generally, it makes your period more regular and lighter. It reduces that discomfort, that menstrual discomfort you get as a result of the release of those endorphins that helps to relax those muscles around. So there are a lot of benefits of sex, though I don't encourage premarital sex, but as a married couple, there are a lot of benefits of sexual intercourse. So when that sexual urge rises, just know that your body is saying, let's make babies. When the sexual urge arises, your body is saying what? Let us make babies. It is not something you have to be worried about. So if you know you don't want to make babies, make sure you use the contraceptive, make sure you use your condoms, make sure you use your post pill after sexual intercourse to be on the safer side. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to stay with a friend, share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is me saying thank you. See you in our next video. Bye.